this is Verena again. Now in the second video of this week I want to look with you at the grammar that I want to talk you through it. Today we look at the present perfect tense. Here I have to say this will be very challenging, as usually I do not look at this tense on this level. But our class group is a bit different because some of you would already be level 3 and some of you are very strong level 2. And I felt we are living in challenging times, so why not bring something challenging into the class? If this tense really confuses you, don't worry too much about it. Just ignore it for now. But some of you, I am sure, already use this tense. Some of you maybe will be quite familiar with it. So let's have a look at it. First, the form. Similar to the continuous tense which we looked at last week, this tense, the present perfect, has two parts. Always two parts. So we make the present tense, when you make the present perfect tense of any verb, you have to use the present tense of the verb have, which is part 1, and the past participle of the main verb of a sentence, which is part 2. Now, the past participle of a regular verb is the base word plus ed, which is the same form as the past tense of the regular verb. Sorry, here is a typo. For the irregular verbs, check the new list I have attached to this email, because the past participle is the third column. The list I sent you last week has only 2 columns, the present tense and the past tense. But this list, which is much longer, has many more verbs on it, and you do not use them all, but I won't delete any. The past participle is the third column. For example, I have lived in Ireland for almost 30 years. I have lived, a regular verb, ed ending, in Ireland. Now I add for almost 30 years. This tells me until now, and it's still ongoing, which brings us to the usage of the present perfect. Because it is talking about something that happened in the past, but it also connects it to the now. If you talk about something that happened in the past without connecting it to the present, you just use the past simple. So the present perfect is always used in connection to the now. It shows a link between the present, the past, and the present. It's something that started in the past and it may finished very recently, maybe just yesterday or a few minutes ago, or it finishes now at that moment, at the moment that we are speaking, or it may still go further into the future. We also use the present perfect if we talk about a repeated action. For example, They have been to the cinema 3 times this week. So they have done it again and again and again. Okay, this is a lot. That's all I want to tell you for now. Let's have a look at some of the examples here I wrote down for you. For example, live, we just looked at that. I have lived in Ireland for almost 30 years. Or he has lived in Brazil all his life. This is about now, the past. He has lived there in the past. I have lived there in the past. Sorry for this. But it is still ongoing. I still live there now and it's still ongoing. Let's look at finish. She has finished a book. You can borrow it now. So recently, maybe just an hour ago, she has finished a book and now you can have it if you want to read it. So until recently, connecting to now. I have finished my classwork and have time to go for a walk. Again, just now I finished it and now I can go for a walk. Let's have a look at this one. They have seen the movie 3 times. Maybe a month ago, maybe a year ago, and today again. So it's something repetitive. We have done a lot of English work today, but we have more to do. It's something we have done in the past, but we're not finished now. It's ongoing. We have more to do. Okay. Again, to highlight that, or something different, we also use the present perfect when the result is a past action, but it is not important when it happened. The result is important. Sorry, I have to start here again. That was wrong now. Okay, forget what I just said. Listen to me again. Okay, we use the present perfect when the result of a past action is important, but not when it happened. For example, I have cleaned my room. Okay, I'm finished now. It's a past action. But the result is my room is clean now. That is the important part. Not that I have cleaned it or when I have cleaned it. If that was yesterday or this morning or last week, that's not important. It is clean now. The result is important. Okay? I hope it doesn't then confuse you too much. There are also some signal words that tell us when to use the present perfect. Here below you have a few examples. Recently, lately, ever, yet, never. There should be commas here. I will add them later. Already, or maybe I can even add them now. Sorry for this. I forgot them. I can also correct the typo. Okay, already, up to now, meaning until now, or since. Here you have a few more examples. I have lost my new purse already. There has been an accident, which was recently. We haven't seen her today. Today is not finished, it's ongoing. But until now, we have not seen her. They have been to a mall twice this month. Again, repetitive. Twice this month. The children have made a mess in the kitchen recently. It's still messy. I haven't cleaned it up yet. I still have to do that. He has started a new job recently, maybe just last week. Have you seen Brian and Maria lately? One of the signal words. Where have I left my sandals? Probably recently. I can't find them. Maybe you can help me looking for them. still haven't found them. Have you ever visited England? Meaning until now. So it's connecting to now. Ever. Have you ever? Has she met John yet? Maybe I have to highlight this just to show you this is one of the signal words that you use the present perfect with. Now, here comes the difficult one. Here I have a task, an exercise, where you have to think about everything above and decide, are you using the past, the simple past, or the present perfect for the verb that is in the bracket. The first one and the 5th sentence I have done for you. The others you have to try yourself. See if you manage this exercise. I won't tell you anymore, but I will send you the answer key for this. Additionally, have a look at this link and watch this YouTube video in Engvid, which will help you further with the present perfect. Also, I would like you, if you still have the energy, to write a few sentences yourself using the present perfect. And remember, maybe you want to use some of those signal words that gives you the reason to use the present perfect. Now I wish you good luck, and I'm looking forward to all your good work.